Time is the only wealth we're all born with. Some invest it, others spend it, but most just waste it. It was the quietest kind of morning, no birds chirping, no wind howling, just the cold hum of existence echoing through a one-bedroom apartment in a dying city. Rain tapped the window like a persistent reminder of everything he'd failed to do. Aman sat still. 27. A degree he never used, a guitar he never learned, dreams he never chased, and time he never respected. The clock ticked louder than his heartbeat, and in that moment, Aman whispered to himself, "What the hell have I been doing with my life?" Aman had been a bright kid once. Trophies, applause, teachers calling him brilliant and ahead of his time. But somewhere between 18 and 27, that brilliance had faded like chalk on a forgotten blackboard. He'd enrolled in engineering because his father said it was safe. Graduated, got a job, quit, tried freelancing, failed, tried YouTube, gave up, tried relationships, broke them. Now he was jobless, broke, and alone. His life wasn't a storm. Storms have energy. His was a drought. Slow, dry, soul-depleting. He wasn't bad at anything. He just didn't follow through. Every time things got hard, he told himself, maybe it's not meant for me. And so, year after year, life passed. Until now. That morning, desperate to feel anything, Aman pulled out an old drawer from under his bed. Dust coated the surface like guilt on memories. Inside, he found a letter, his own handwriting. To future me, 2025. If you're reading this, you're probably confused, scared, or worse, comfortable. Remember what we wanted? To inspire, to create, to live meaningfully. Don't waste time, please. Our dreams are not eternal. 19-year-old Aman. He stared at it for 10 full minutes. Then he cried. The kind of cry you hide from the world. The kind that aches in your bones. That night, Aman couldn't sleep. That letter had awakened something ancient in him. A younger version of himself clawing from the inside, asking, "Where did you go? Why did you abandon me?" Around 2 a.m., he walked to the mirror. His reflection didn't look angry, just tired. "I don't want to waste any more time," he whispered. It wasn't a resolution. It was a vow. The next morning, he opened a new Google Doc and wrote the title. My Last Chance. He started small, woke up at 6 a.m., cold shower, 30-minute walk, no phone, just silence. He made a list. Build something valuable, learn a high-income skill, inspire others, fix health, apologize to mom. It was a mountain, but he was willing to climb. The first thing he tackled was copywriting. He'd heard it was powerful for freelancers. Every night, he studied for 3 hours, watched YouTube breakdowns, rewrote famous ads, and submitted free work on forums. No replies. Day 3, Day 7, Day 12. Still nothing. By Day 20, the old voice returned. You're wasting your time again. It's not working. But this time, Aman fought back. I wasted years avoiding failure. This is progress. The first spark day 28. He got a reply. A small skincare brand liked his free copy. They offered $50 for a homepage revamp. He smiled like he'd won the lottery. Not because of the money, but because of the validation. He delivered in 2 days. They loved it, referred him to another, then another. It was small, but it was real. He printed a sticky note and put it above his desk. Tiny wins are still wins. But life has a cruel way of testing you just when you start rising. In month 3, a man's father had a stroke. Hospital bills, emotional strain, sleepless nights. His growing momentum halted. Clients left, projects delayed. He wanted to scream, all his progress evaporating. He sat again in that same corner of the room where he had first read the letter. The darkness returned. Why does life keep doing this to me? Then he looked at his dad, weak but fighting to move again. That night, Aman realized something. Time is not just mine. It's theirs too. My parents, my future children, my legacy. The next morning, he brought his laptop to the hospital. While his father slept, Aman worked, quietly, relentlessly. The rise months passed. He built a portfolio, improved his skills, rejected shortcuts. He joined accountability groups, helped new freelancers, gave free workshops online. His story spread. People began messaging him, "I was about to quit, but your post gave me hope. You reminded me of who I used to be." One night, a 17-year-old kid from a small village DM'd him, "Bye. I just started learning because of you. I want to be like you." That message broke him, not because he felt proud, but because he had become the man he once needed. 2 years later, Aman stood on a stage in front of 500 college students. He looked at the crowd, young faces, full of potential, just like he once was. He took a deep breath and said, "I wasted 9 years of my life, not because I was lazy, but because I kept waiting for the right time, for motivation, for clarity, for perfect conditions. Let me save you time. That moment never comes. You create it. Don't waste your time thinking you're too small to matter, too late to start, or too broken to heal. I was all three, and I still made it out. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not famous. But I wake up every day knowing that my time is mine, and I use it. That's success. That's peace." The room went silent. Then one clap. Then thunderous applause. Aman now runs a small agency, mentors 50-plus young freelancers, donates 10% of his income to education. But more than that, he keeps the letter from his 19-year-old self framed above his desk, and he often adds a sticky note beside it. The best revenge against wasted time is to never waste another second.